ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, AS Astrology. So, I was thinking about something that how are you guys going to relate to the videos I'm going to upload next? Moon in first house, moon in second house, or sun in first house, sun in second house, or blah 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 blah. So I came up with an idea that I should firstly come up with a video that where I should teach you guys how to read a birth chart, and trust me, that's very interesting. So let's get started. There are two types of birth chart which we study. One is North Indian style and one is South Indian style. I usually prefer the North Indian style because I find it very hard to relate to the South Indian style. So that solely depends on which chart you are drawn to and you want to follow, but I'll be teaching according to the North Indian chart only. So before diving into the birth chart, you need to know two things. First, that there are 12 houses in a birth chart and there are 12 zodiac signs in a birth chart. And you need to remember the chronological order of the zodiac signs, which I'll be mentioning further in the video. So this is the format of a North Indian style birth chart. The box in the very center is said to be the ascendant or the lagna. Now all you need to do is go anti-clockwise in the chart. So as a result, the center box becomes the first house, the top left becomes the second house, and then third house, fourth house, fifth house, all the way to the 12th house to the top right corner. The houses in the birth chart always remains the same. The first house will always be the first house, the second house will remain the second house, the sixth house will be sixth house. Only the signs within the boxes or the houses changes and not the houses. There are 12 zodiac signs in astrology and all these signs are given a certain number. Number 1 is Aries, number 2 is Taurus, number 3 is Gemini, number 4 is Cancer, number 5 is Leo, number 6 is Virgo, number 7 is Libra, number 8 is Scorpio, number 9 is Sagittarius, number 10 is Capricorn, number 11 is Aquarius, and number 12 is Pisces. And always these numbers remain the same for the zodiac signs. The number 5 will always be called as Leo, the number 10 will always be called as Capricorn, the number 11 will always be called as Aquarius. So this is a chart with zodiac signs in it. The first box, which is known as the ascendant or lagna, is the rising sign. This ascendant rising sign is considered to be the most important sign in astrology, which tells us about the path of our life. So let's take an example. This chart is of a Leo ascendant. The second house becomes Virgo. The third house is rising Libra. The fourth house becomes Scorpio, the fifth house becomes Sagittarius, and the sixth house becomes Capricorn, all the way to Cancer, rising in the 12th house. Now let's take another example. This is a Sagittarius ascendant. So it means that the life pattern of this person will be of a Sagittarius ascendant. His second house matters will be related to Capricorn sign, his third house matters will be related to Aquarius sign, and so on up to the 12th house. Isn't it easy? It is, right? So now we'll dive into planets. This is a random chart of a Gemini ascendant. Here MO represents Moon, SA represents Saturn, KE represents Ketu, JU represents Jupiter, RA represents Rahu, MA represents Mars, SU represents Sun, VE represents Venus, and ME represents Mercury. for a very basic understanding of astrology and to figure out that what the transits are going to affect you, in what way they are going to affect you, you just need to know your ascendant and the placement of moon. Like for this chart, moon is in the ascendant or the lagna or the first house in the sign of Gemini. So a person is Gemini ascendant plus moon. So his transits will be seen through Gemini only. So let's just have another example. In this chart, it is Scorpio rising or Scorpio ascendant, you can say, and moon is in the 12th house in Libra. Let's have one more example. Here, the rising sign or the ascendant is Virgo and moon is in the 3rd house in Scorpio, and the sun is posited in the ascendant only. Okay, so this was the basic understanding of the birth chart. I hope it helped, and now you can see into your transits very easily and understand what's going to happen in your life. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. And do let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what video I should make next. And if you guys would like to have personal readings from me, you can visit my website www.asastrology.com, and under the reading section you can book a personal reading for yourself. Thank you. Bye bye.